Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to NubRaids. Going to be doing a quick video today on this NYRESiAN Union Fire Night tournament and some potential teams and champions that you could use and what my strategy is going to be. Now, the most interesting thing about this tournament, this is going to be kicking off during clan versus clan. And on top of that, right, we're going to have this spider tournament still running at the same time. There's a spider tournament for a good chunk of this CVC, the first day. And there's also this champion training tournament with a cold heart skin at the same time. So it's highly likely that participation in this tournament is going to be very low. People are going to be committing probably to one of these pretty big time. These are your two, Spider and Champion Training, on top of 3v3 Arena. They're like the big sources of grindable points for clan v clan. So that's where people's focus is going to be. Quick question, actually. Do you think, should I go for this? Like, I don't know. This guy's got 20,000 points already. So I actually got to 10k and I stopped. And I was just doing masteries in Minotaur. And then when they announced today that they were going to be actually doing personal rewards in this upcoming CVC, I started grinding out. So I've got up to 13k now. But man, I'm still 7k behind. It's so far behind. I'm not sure if it's worth going for it or not. I don't know. What do we think? I don't know. It might be like a big investment of time, a huge grind to be beaten anyway. What would you guys do in my situation? Anyway, let's look at this one. So the most fun thing about this tournament, this Fire Night, the NYRESiAN Union, right? SIAN, NYRESiAN. So unfortunately, this tournament is impossible, guys, because we only have the NYRESiAN Union. The NYRESiAN Union simply doesn't exist. So it's definitely going to be hard, but presuming that the NYRESiAN Union will suffice, dwarves and shadowkin, our options are definitely fairly limited. So it depends on what sort of dwarves that you have and what sort of shadowkin that you have. And bearing in mind that for Fire Night, Fire Knight's a difficult dungeon. You need a lot of turn meter control to beat Fire Knight 25. So we're probably looking at like stage 20, but stage 20 is red affinity, which certainly for me is a huge pain in the ass when it comes to it, because it means that Brogni and Herndig does have turn meter depletion, but he's the wrong affinity, so it's unreliable. Filja, who is a recent epic as part of a fusion that some people might have. Again, full turn meter depletion, AoE damage, double hitter, great champion, but she's blue affinity. She is the wrong affinity. So this stuff is kind of a big issue. Same thing, we go over to Shadowkin. We've got like Ninja, Gentoro, great champions, but Genzin, fantastic. But Ninja and Gentoro are bad affinity. Genzin would work. Genzin would definitely work. So here's my strategy. My strategy is actually targeting stage 16. This is the sneaky strat, and I think this is how you want to do this. Just go for stage 16 Fire Night. Stage 16, it's void affinity. It's much easier, and seeing as there's only 2 factions in here, your options are relatively limited, and I figure that most people aren't even going to try at this tournament, so it doesn't even matter. You just go in, run stage 16 really quickly a few times, and it's easy, and get yourself some free points. So like for champions that are going to be good, Brogni's obviously going to be great. The shield protects you. Herndig, he's got great wave clear, AoE damage, and a full turn meter depletion. He's going to be great. Nari maybe is okay to see if multi-hitters. Now, he only has a single hitter, but he has some AoE. He can do counterattack. I'd say Nari, honestly, not great. He's new. Filja is going to be really good with her turn meter deplete. We talked about her. Fodbor is actually great. He's got a triple hitter A1. And he has a single hitter stun. That's bad. But he's AoE decreased defense on a 4-turn cooldown. But AoE decreased defense, triple hitter A1. He's going to be useful for this. Gala long braids. She has a triple hitter that gives her an extra turn, and her A1 is a double hitter and good single target damage. Gala is very, very strong. I'd say they're the main ones in the rares. I think Dilgal could even be pretty good. He's got a triple hitter, single target there. He's got a double hitter AoE, and then he has a single hit A1, decreased speed, decreased accuracy, decreased defense. He's not bad if you happen to have him built up. For the Shadowkin then, Ninja obviously is stellar. Decreased defense, AoE for the waves, triple hitter to knock down the shields. Gentoro, he's got that full turn meter steal and decreased defense, decrease and weaken AoE. If you've got a Genzin, he's insane. Triple hitter A1, AoE decreased defense, and then this. I think he's the key to really doing this, if you've got Genzin or not. I think actually Karato, if you've got him built out, not too bad. Triple hitter A1, so he's going to be pretty okay, but no turn meter control. And then in the epics, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any of them are really all that useful. I think Venchi's actually not bad. Triple hitter with decreased speed, triple hitter, decreased turn meter, and then a double hitter that puts poison, can ignore defense. So he's very good if you have him built up. The thing is, there's a decent chance you might not have any of these champs built up. So what I'm going to do, and let me show you how easy it is I'm just going to go in and I'm going to throw in my legendaries and go into stage 16 and smash it. You could even go into stage 11 as well, is blue affinity. So that gives you a different affinity option. And in terms of your the points you will get per energy spent, seeing as it's down in energy tier here, it's only 12 energy. It's actually pretty good, and it's going to be so easy for you. Stage 16 is a little bit more efficient, of course. I'm going to go in with this sort of team, right? So I'm just throwing in my legendaries, pretty much, and a Gala long braids, who I happened to build up ages ago. And I'm going to let Jintoro just do his thing, but I'm going to make him open with his A1 so that he won't waste his A2 on the shield. Ninja, I'm going to save Hailburn to knock down the shield. Brogni can actually pretty much do whatever. You could just default into that. That's fine. Herndig, again, I'm going to just save because mine isn't booked. It's a 6-turn cooldown. I'm going to save this for the boss. And Gala, I'm going to save her triple hitter extra turn, again for the boss shields. And I'm just going to throw them in. And yeah, this is my plan, and I think it's a good plan if you guys want to do it too. You know, especially if you're not going for this cold heart skin or whatever. This is really bad for CVC points, but it might be worth it to just go in and YOLO through some of these, some of these runs, just to get it, just to get some points on the board. You could easily end up in a situation where, coming up to the end of the tournament, there might not even be 10 people who are on the board. People might just not bother at all. So that makes it pretty doable, especially if people are going to go in and attempt to do this on stage 25 or stage 20, where it's a real pain in the butt. Like I said, if you don't have Genzen, I just don't see you doing stage 20 efficiently. Let me know, though, if you guys have any sneaky strategies, like maybe some Venchis or something like that. But I think it's going to be hard. So here we go. We smash through the waves. We get to the boss. We're doing the A1s. Ninja triple hits. Gala comes in. She's great. Look at this. Triple hit, extra turn, and then she does a double hit. So Gala is like so good. Brogni's going to do a thing, and then Herndig knocks down the turn meter, and then we just sort of chill for about 10 seconds while we wait for our guys to actually kill them. So here we go. We slam, and you can see boom, boom. My two Ninja and Jintoro just explode him in that last chunk. That was actually my fastest time. 1 minute and 8 seconds. I think spend 40 gems. 40 gems. How much energy is this? 14. Throw in, around about 10 runs. Throw 10 runs into stage 16 or throw 10 runs into stage 11. Just get some nice free quick points, and you might grab some quick rewards. Like, if people just don't bother, it might be worth going for. So there you go, guys. That's some quick advice. I know this is a little dodgy because it's tough, I think. The options are fairly limited. But yeah, that would be my suggestion. Just zero effort, knock out stage 16 or stage 11 and get some quick, easy points, and then spend most of your time actually focusing on CVC. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.